Bangkok, the city of angels, where temples rise above the river and the pulse of tradition meets the rhythm of modern life. As our boat sails along the Chao Phraya River, the great Buddha statue ahead seems to watch over the city, a guardian of peace amid Bangkok's endless energy. Just a few turns away from this river lies Talat Noi, one of the oldest and most fascinating neighborhoods in Bangkok. The name Talat Noi means little market, but what you'll find here is far more than stalls or shops. Once home to Chinese Thai merchants and dockside traders, Talat Noi has transformed into a vibrant blend of old heritage and modern creativity. Ancient Chinese shophouses now serve espresso instead of herbs. Vintage car parts lie beside street murals, and every narrow alley tells a story, painted in color, sound, and the scent of history. Today, Talat Noi is known as Bangkok's hidden art district, where graffiti and traditional architecture coexist in perfect harmony. It's a place where time feels layered, the past never gone, the present always reinventing itself. From the river to the heart of the city, this journey will take us through temples, alleys, and stories, all connected by the spirit of Talat Noi. Here we are at Sieng Kong, a hidden gem tucked into the smoky blue alleys beside the Chao Phraya River, in the heart of Talat Noi. This cafe is no ordinary coffee stop. It occupies a cluster of 6 historic buildings, all laid out around a verdant courtyard full of plants, vines reaching the upper floor, and a patio that opens directly to the river. The oldest parts of the buildings are believed to be nearly 2 centuries old. Once upon a time, these shophouses formed part of Talat Noi's river trade operations. The name Sieng Kong has roots in that past, roughly translating to prosperous sound port, hinting at the bustle of boats arriving, goods unloading, voices echoing. Step inside and you'll feel the craftsmanship of an era gone by. Original wooden beams overhead, tiled floors worn with age, wide doorways, and the gentle breeze from the river flowing through the open house. The architecture blends Chinese Thai elements with the simplicity of early Bangkok riverside homes. In the courtyard, music softly drifts through the air, a live performance starting soon. The 2-story design means you can sip your drink upstairs with views over the river, or relax below under shade, plants overhead, antique furniture around you. The vision behind this place was to preserve history while creating something alive. The owners renovated these buildings with respect for their past. Old signage, vintage decor, rustic charm, mixed with modern comfort. So as we sit here, coffee in hand, with boats drifting by and ancient bricks warming in the late afternoon light, take a moment to feel how Talat Noi becomes part of your story. Sieng Kong isn't just a cafe, it's a riverfront memory house where architecture, culture, and living art merge. Welcome to a slower pace of Bangkok, where history tastes like espresso and every corner holds a quiet story.
Love
Here in Talat Noi, you'll find surprises at every turn, but few as charming as the so-called antique turtle car. What once may have been a humble Fiat 500 or some small vintage car long past its prime has become a symbol of this vibrant neighborhood. Locals joke that its rusted, rounded shape looks like a turtle's shell, and so it earned its nickname and its legend. The car sits quietly at 294 Soi Wanit 2 in the heart of Talat Noi, under walls covered in street art murals and next to shops that sell car parts, coffee, and memories. Why is it iconic? Because this one small relic captures Talat Noi's spirit. Old meets new, utility meets art, decay turns into imagery. A former scrapyard district is now a canvas for creatives. A vintage car becomes a photo spot. When you walk by, notice how visitors stop, take selfies, pause beneath its hood, even though the engine's long silent. The car doesn't run, it stands. In that stillness, it becomes a mirror of the neighborhood. The houses around it may be old, the engine gone, but the personality is alive. Right next door, you'll find the bar called 32 Bar X, another sign of Talat Noi's gentle transformation. From workshops and spare parts to cafes, bars, and creative hangouts. As you frame the turtle car in your VR lens, rusted metal against vivid murals, take a moment to feel what Talat Noi is saying. History stays, but it doesn't stay static. It evolves, it wears its scars, and yet it offers something fresh. This is the old market strangled by wires and engine parts turned into a beloved icon. And this turtle car? It's the unlikely mascot of a neighborhood that refuses to be forgotten. Here we arrive at Mother Roaster in Talat Noi, and just by looking at the facade, you can sense this isn't your average cafe. The bright yellow walls, the bold graffiti, and the old industrial ground floor hint at the story inside. Located at 1172 Soi Charoen Krung 22, this cafe is housed in a two-story old house, once part of Talat Noi's working riverfront community. Look below you. The first floor still retains its character. Car parts, old machinery, many of the iron bits, a nod to the area's past as a workshop zone. As one reviewer described, looks like an old warehouse, dark and full of pieces and parts of metal. Then you climb the wooden stairs to the second floor, and you step into something softer. Vintage wooden floors, warm light filtering through old windows, plants in corners, and the smell of freshly roasted coffee. One guide wrote, "Stepping inside feels like traveling back in time, with weathered walls telling stories of the past, and the air filled with the warm aroma of hand-brewed coffee." This cafe isn't just about good coffee, it's about heritage meeting creativity. The building itself carries memory. The alley, the shophouse, the transformation. While the street art outside places it firmly in today's Talat Noi, where old Chinese Thai neighborhoods now hover between history and hip. Customers and creators alike love it for the authenticity. Instagram posts highlight the mural-lined alley, the second-floor view, and the quality beams. As we move deeper into Talat Noi, look around you. Walls explode in color, shop houses wear bursts of graffiti, alleys echo with art. Talat Noi literally means little market, and it began as one of Bangkok's oldest Chinese Thai neighborhoods. Over time, it was a working-class zone of metal workshops, car parts, and river trade. But in recent years, something wonderful happened. This modest quarter transformed into an open-air gallery. Artists, local and international, found its walls, alleyways, and forgotten buildings as their canvas. You'll stumble upon alleyways where every surface tells a story. One review says, the unique blend of colorful murals, rusty mechanics, and sculptures make Talat Noi Street Art a special place. What makes it especially photogenic, especially for Instagram and travel diaries, is the contrast. The bright, bold, modern art set against old Chinese Thai shophouses. Peeling paint next to fresh acrylic. Alleys where you might find vintage cars, cafe patios, and temple shrines side by side. Talat Noi's popularity for street art owes a lot to its authenticity. It wasn't manufactured as an arts district. It evolved naturally. Here we are at 965 BKK, a cafe nestled in one of the elegant old Thai-Chinese shophouses of Talat Noi. These houses, often called shop house villas, were built by Chinese Thai merchants over the last century. Their front portion faced the street, often housing a shop or trading space. The deeper part of the house extended back, sometimes into a small courtyard. Upper floors were used for living quarters or storage. Let's walk through. The ground floor typically opens wide to the street, with large folding doors. It was the commercial space, trading goods, or even lodging. At 965 BKK, that front zone is now cafe bar seating, yet you can still sense the original wide door opening and the stone threshold. Behind you will often find a narrow hallway or flight of stairs leading to the second floor, which in old times would have been the family's living quarters, the bedrooms, study rooms, social space. At 965 BKK, this floor is used for specialty coffee, a mezzanine lounge, and views into the building's original timber beams and vintage windows. Many of these houses also include a small inner courtyard, a calm center where light enters, plants grow, and air circulates. That courtyard served practical needs: ventilation, a place to rest, daily domestic activity. As we sit here with our drink, we're not just resting in a cafe. We're stepping into a home shop of Bangkok's past, repurposed for today. This house, like many in Talat Noi, tells a story of trade, migration, art, and reinvention. And right now, you're part of that story. Thanks for watching Momo TV. See you in our next episode.